Okay, in this video I just want to quickly show you how to clean the K&N air filter. Came with the Miata actually. I've never actually cleaned this. The original, when I bought it, had was it the AEM intake, so I just put this in early on when I first bought it and just never cleaned it, so I think now's a good time to see it. It doesn't look too dirty, but if you do look at it in the light, you can kind of see there are some things in the specks of dirt in the pleats. With that said, the first step is going to be to run this cleaner and let it sit for 10 minutes and then rinse it off, and then I'm going to, after it dries, spray this air filter oil about 3 inches away, and that should be pretty much it. I think the only common things the forums say is not to over oil it because it can damage your sensors, so I'll try not to do that. Now that it's been about 10 minutes, I'm just rinsing it out. You want to do it from the top to the bottom so all the dirt doesn't get lodged in the filter. Okay, so now that the filter has dried, the next step is going to be to use the K&N air filter oil. The instructions specify to spray 3 inches away. What you do is you aim it, and it's got to be on the dirty side, away from the air intake. So 3 inches would be about right here. We'll see how it goes. And that's about all. Yeah, so now what we have to do is let it wick and the process is done. The filter is now dried overnight, and you can kind of see there are some light spots, so I'm going to just hit it again very lightly until it's all pink. After a few sprays, here's the second spray coat that I've given it. I think it looks a lot better. So I'm just going to let it sit for another 30 minutes and then install it. So next I'm going to clean the MAF sensor. To clean the MAF sensor, all you have to do is remove these two Phillips screws, remove that clip, and you will need a can of mass airflow sensor cleaner. In the past I've used something called CRC QD electronics cleaner, and I've never had any issues with it, but the proper way, I guess, is because due to the residue, is to use an actual MAF cleaner. So I'm going to try it out. Really simple. Tongue clip, you just pinch right here. Sorry, I can't do this one-handed. So you just pinch right here. Remove the two screws. Try not to lose it. And that is your MAF sensor. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray that MAF cleaner into that hole and clean the drop over there. I also forgot to mention, don't forget to disconnect your battery. It's always safety first here. And lastly, there is a O-ring right there you can see. Go ahead and remove that because we are going to be spraying that MAF cleaner, and it's just best practice either to tape around it or just so it's not in the direct path of the spray. So what I'm going to do, just get the spray and just spray it down in there. And then clean both sides. And let it sit and dry. That's about it.